What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to another beer review. Today's beer we're going to be reviewing is from the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, and this is Hazy Little Thing. I had this beer a few months ago while I was out on vacation, and I remember it being actually a very good beer. And I say I remember it because at the time when I cracked this bad boy open, I was already 3 or 4 drinks in for the night, as me and a buddy of mine were at his house, and we were trying different beers from the area, and then we got to Sierra Nevada's Hazy Little Thing, and maybe my tastes and what I remember of the beer were skewed because I was maybe a little intoxicated. However, I wanted to try this beer for you guys today without any kind of outside influence. I wanted to go straight into this beer and see if it was as good as I remember, and what Sierra Nevada's take on the New England style IPA would be. So this is what we have here for you guys today, you guys. We have Hazy Little Thing. This bad boy weighs in at 6.7% alcohol by volume, and it has 40 IBUs. And let's see, this is out of Chico, California, and then also Mills River, North Carolina. So, Hazy Little Thing. I've been seeing this bad boy on the shelves a lot lately, especially when it was added or when it was released. I want to say December or January this last year. Late 2017 in December or early January of 18. I don't remember what exactly, but right around there, you started seeing Hazy Little Thing on the shelves. And like I said, this is a big brewer's take on the New England style IPA. So as far as your bottle or your can goes here, you guys, nice 12-ounce can, bright neon, kind of green and blue colors. It kind of reminds me of like a Mountain Dew, maybe like a Baja Blast kind of artwork, with the coloring and all that kind of stuff. But it still has the Sierra Nevada nameplate there on the top, so pretty cool. Definitely stands out when it's on the shelves, I'll tell you that right now. It's something that you will pick up from far away. So anyway, that's your can, you guys. Let's get in to this beer. So this beer is apparently it's unfiltered and is unprocessed. It is straight from the tanks and it goes into the can. This is from the commercial description from Sierra Nevada. And let's see, basically this is supposed to be a very hoppy, very citrusy style beer, along with a little bit of haze and cloudiness going on. So let's see if we get that as we pour this into the glass. Nice aggressive pour on my side. Look at all this. That's not good. That was probably the worst pour I've ever done so far reviewing beer, guys. But what do we got? Besides the 14 fingers of foam, we do have a little bit of cloudiness. We do have a lot of carbonation coming up through this, through the glass. You can kind of tell. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. There it is. Yeah, you could definitely see that it is unfiltered. It does look like a tasty treat. So let this. We're gonna maybe try and cut through some of this foam here, but alright guys, we're back. We finally got all that foam to disappear. We still got a little bit of lacing around the glass here, but we do have all of the can into the glass here. It does have a very orange juice like body, so you guys can tell, a little cloudy here, a little floaties around here on the bottom. Nice orange juice, kind of deep orange kind of color here in the center, and then your white pillowy head on top. So let's go ahead and get into this beer. Let's give it a first sip and see what we got. Nice citrus smell, nice oranges, very hoppy, very piney kind of taste or smell, very earthy. I think for me, most of that is, or the thing that stands out the most is that kind of citrusy, orangey, fleshy kind of smell. That's what stands out the most, along with a nice hop, piney, bitter profile that all kind of mixes in together. But the orange scent stands out pretty well, so I think that's pretty nice. All right, guys, here we go. Thank you for watching. We're gonna give it a first sip, and let's get into Sierra Nevada's Hazy Little Thing. Here we go. It has a nice orangey, fleshy kind of taste, and the hops kick in, and that bitterness, that crisp bitterness at the end, really shines through. I want to say it's balanced. Hang on, let's give it another. Yeah, okay, that sip there. A lot more of the citrusy orange kind of taste. The crisp bitterness at the end wasn't as strong as that first sip, but it's nice. It's got a nice body. It's got a dry kind of sticky kind of taste to it. And I'm not really liking that too much. It's just really clinging to the mouth. It's just dry. It kind of just dries out your mouth. And I had plenty of water before we went on video here today, but this kind of has that. It kind of has that sticky, dry, like when you spill a little bit of pop on the counter, and then it dries up. It kind of hardens up a little bit, but it's still a little soft, a little sticky when you touch it. Kind of dried out a little bit. That's kind of how this is, and the mouthfeel, that's what I get when I taste this. Not too big of a fan of that. I think I can get past it because the citrusy orange kind of flavor shines through, more so than any of that other stuff. So I don't know. It's okay. It's not as good as I remember it being, but again, I was under the influence. So I think that's where we're at. I don't know. This one's about average for me, you guys. I don't really think it's all that great from what I remember it. Like I said, I thought it was awesome. I've actually had a lot of the New England style IPAs that have been made here in the area, either in Chicago or Michigan. And they were a lot better. They had a lot more of a juice flavor. They had that crisp IPA, bitterness, that hoppiness, that kind of taste. But this, I don't remember them being dry like I feel with this one. This one is just kind of, I feel like it's a little bit more, instead of a New England style IPAs have that juicy, kind of taste, less on the bitterness side. But this one is like flipped, where it's a lot, less juicy, more IPA. And I don't think that's what, I don't think that's kind of what I'm looking for when I have a New England style IPA. I'm looking for a little bit more of a juice character, a little bit of more of a juice stand out. I want it to stand out a little bit more. And the IPA side of things, kind of bring it down a little bit. But you can't have everything, This is Sierra Nevada's take on the New England style IPA. This is Hazy Little Thing. If you guys have had this beer, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you kind of with me on this one, where you're kind of like, meh, I've had better. Leave a comment down below. Like this video, guys, if you enjoyed this review. If you're new to the channel, write down, whoa, I'm spilling it all over. Right down here, you can hit the subscribe button, and we'll have more beer reviews coming your guys' way. We're actually going to be going up to Michigan. We're going to be starting to do a little bit of I wouldn't say it's a series, but we're going to be doing a lot of Michigan beers here in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that, you guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, we will see you on the next episode. Cheers.